If you own an EV or you're planning to buy a new EV, you might have heard people talk about winter range. It is true that winters impact your everyday range, and in this video we'll talk about what can you do to keep your Tesla warm and what tips can you follow to extend the range of your car. As you can see, I am in winters, I am in Toronto, Ontario, and there's some snow in the background. It is not super cold today. It's like 0 degrees Celsius with wind chill, it's around -7. So let's get inside the car and we'll talk about what can you do to extend the range that you get. So the very first step I have for you is to always set a departure time in your Tesla app. That makes it so much easy. You'll go into a warmer car, and if you have a predefined schedule for a daily basis, you can just do it once and forget about it. Every morning, every evening, every afternoon, whenever you need to go out, just pull it up in the app and schedule it. With the most recent update, you can also schedule your preconditioning and departures based on the days you would be going out. For example, if you only go out at 9 a.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays, you can set it up. If you leave at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays, you can set it up, and so on. It makes your life so much easy. You never have to sit in a cold car, and it'll always be warm for you. Battery would be at perfect temperature to deliver the performance as well. The next step I have for you is to optimize your HVAC. It's pretty easy to optimize it. Just ensure you have seat heaters on, which will keep you warm and toasty. At the same time, you can use heated steering wheel. And a cherry on top is to use a lower fan speed. A higher fan speed consumes a lot of battery if you notice. If you set it to auto and low, the battery use is less. It'll help you get those extra miles from your battery. So the next step I have is to ensure that if you're parking a car overnight in winter weather, try to cover the glass. And if you know Teslas, they have a lot of glass, and glass is not the best insulation, I believe, for cold. So what you can do is cover the sides, top, and the front of the car to ensure that whatever heat you have in the car stays inside, and that'll ensure the car stays a little warmer in colder weathers when you're parked. I know it won't make a huge difference, but every percent counts. One more battery tip I have for you is to ensure you're plugging in your car at night when not in use. The cars are pretty smart, so if it gets really cold overnight, it'll use the power from your grid and ensure the car stays warm, the battery is healthy. Especially in winters, try to ensure the battery doesn't go below 20% because every time it goes below 20%, there might be some impact in battery health. I've driven my car for almost 2.5 years now. It's around 38,000 kilometers. I did a battery test a couple months ago and it was above 90%. So I would say it's fine. I always try to plug in at night when not in use, so it keeps the battery healthy. I live in Canada and it's cold. I have driven my car for 2.5 years, as you know, and especially in winter weather, I try to plug in my car overnight so the battery stays warm, the battery stays healthy, and if it drops below 0 degrees, there's not a lot of impact on batteries. The last tip I have for you is to drive in chill mode. I know it's pretty fun to drive the car in normal or sport mode depending on the car you have. So, especially in snowy and icy conditions, it's recommended to drive in chill because the car would control the acceleration, the pedal control, and everything. Also, there's a change in region when driving in chill mode. When the conditions are not the best and you're in winters, I would say drive in chill mode just to conserve that additional battery range. So these steps should help you keep your Tesla warm at the same time help you maximize the range. I did a video a few days ago in which I tested full self-driving in winter and snowy conditions, negative weather. Check it out here. At the same time, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be getting a lot more tips and tricks in the future. Drop in a comment below, share your best winter tip. I'll see you in the next one.